All I really want is game modes, new game modes like War, and classic game modes like Capture the Flag, but don't take away any of my favorite game modes like Search and Destroy and Domination and Team Deathmatch and Free For All and Headquarters and Sabotage. All I really want are top secret playlist and playlist categories, and I want game modes and I want guns. I want the Colt and the Nambu and the Walther and the Tokarev and the 357 Magnum and the Springfield and the Arisaka, the Mosin Nagant, the Kar 98K, the PTRS 41, the SVT 40, the Gavar 43, the M1 Garand, the M1A1 Carbine, the SDG 44, the Thompson, the MP 40, the Type 100, the PPSH, the Trench Gun, the double-barreled shotgun, the Bar, the Type 99, the DP 28, the FG 42, the MG 42, and the 30 caliber. All they really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary grenades, frag grenades and sticky grenades and Molotov cocktails. All I really want are secondary grenades, smoke grenades and taboons and signal flares. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades, and what I really want is gun attachments, sniper scopes and bayonets and rifle grenades and flash hiders and suppressors and apertures and telescopics and round drums, grips and bipods, and the ability to saw off my double-barreled shotgun. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades and gun attachments, and oh yeah, I want classic and new perks. Special ×3 and satchel ×2 and bazooka ×2 and bouncing betties and bomb squad, bandolier and primary ×2, the flamethrower, stopping power, fireworks, flak jacket, gas mask, shades. No really, I want shades. All I really want is double tap and overkill and deep impact and extreme conditioning and steady aim, tossback and second chance, it's last stand with a twist. All I really want is martyrdom and fireproof and dead silence and iron lungs and reconnaissance. All I really want are vehicle perks like water cooler and grease bearings and ordnance training and leadfoot, the coaxial MG. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades and gun attachments and perks and a good variety of maps. Airfield and Asylum and Castle and Cliffside and Courtyard and Dome and Downfall and Hangar and Macon and Outskirts and Roundhouse and Silo Upheaval. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades, gun attachments, classic and new perks, maps, and I want improvements to the party system. I want the ability to set my party privacy or set my search preference and the ability to take my party with me when I leave the lobby. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades and gun attachments and perks and maps and new party and search options and the ability to play with my friends in a squad, to see where they are on the map and to issue them a waypoint. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades, gun attachments and perks, the ability to keep my party together, party and search options, and I want a heavily armored tank with destructible armor and a secondary gunner. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades, gun attachments, perks, the ability to keep my party together, party privacy and search preferences, tanks, and I want more than an icon for reaching prestige. I want gamer picks and achievements and new create a class slots. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades, gun attachments, perks, the ability to keep my party together, party privacy, matchmaking options, multiple occupancy tanks, new prestige unlocks, and an insane number of leaderboards. All I really want are game modes and guns and selectable primary and secondary grenades, gun attachments and perks, and the ability to keep my party together, party privacy, matchmaking options, multiple occupancy tanks, prestige unlocks, challenges, leaderboards, but all I really, really want is a new kill streak. All I really want is Gary Oldman to say, "Unleash the dogs!" All I really want is Call of Duty World at War.